boys and girls. Today we're going to learn about fish because we learned about the letter F today, whose zoo friend is Francie Fish. So we're going to dive into fish today and learn all that we can. I'm going to be reading you a story about fish, which I know is different than normal because we normally watch a YouTube video. So this is a special treat. As I'm reading the book about fish, listen to hear what fish eats, how fish use their bodies to survive, and any other facts you can learn about fish. All right, let's dive on in. The book is called What is a Fish? It's by Lola M. Schaefer. Here's the title page. What is a fish? This is the table of contents. It tells us all the different parts of the book. And it tells us what page to find those things on. Fish are part of the animal kingdom. Some fish live in fresh water. Some fish live in salt water. So where do fish live? In fresh water and in salt water. This is a largemouth bass in fresh water, and this is a Korean angelfish in salt water. Fish are cold-blooded. Their body temperature is the same as the water around them. Most fish lay eggs. Young fish hatch from eggs. This is fish eggs and hatching young. So there's the eggs and they're hatching out of the egg. Fish have a skeleton. So here you can see the fish's bones inside of the fish. Fish have scales. Do you see the little scales on their skin? They go like shoo, 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 shoo. They don't have skin like we do. They have scales. This is a giant perch. Fish breathe through gills. Those are the gills, the little slits on the side of their faces. This is a white-tip reef shark. Sharks are a type of fish. Fish have fins to help them swim. There's its fins right there. It helps them swim through the water. Fish move their tail back and forth to swim. There's its tail, and it moves its tail back and forth. Some fish swim together in groups called schools. This is a school of goatfish. So a group of fish is called a school. And that is the end of our book. So, let's think to ourselves, what are some things that we learned? Well, it didn't really talk about what fish eat, did it? No, that wasn't in the book. But it did talk about where fish live. Where do fish live? Yes, in fresh water and in salt water. It also talked about how fish breathe. How do fish breathe? Yes, through gills that are on the sides of their heads. They have little slits that the water goes through, and they pull the oxygen out of the water to breathe. Pretty cool, huh? What else did we learn about fish? How do they move their bodies? They use two different body parts. Yeah, they use their fins and their tails. So we see Francie Fish using her fins whenever we make her movement. All right, boys and girls. Now it's your turn to answer some questions about fish. Do you think you can get them? I think you can get them right.